guys, today we are going to be talking about why I personally believe that critter trails and tiny tails cages are not suitable for pet hamsters. There are actually quite a few of reasons why they aren't suitable, and that's what we are going to talk about in this video. So let's get started. Now the first reason critter trails or tiny tails are not safe, or really any small cage in general, are because their size. Their size is quite small and just way too small for a hamster. Depending on what country you live in, different countries have different standards for sizes, but around Canada and America it's around 450 to 480 square inches. Though you can always go larger, and that is always better. However, these cages are quite small. I'm actually not exactly sure their size, but I will insert that on the screen, their size. So you're going to see it about right now, right here. And that's the first reason critter trails and tiny tails are not suitable at all. Let's delve into some more reasons that they are not suitable at all and why I personally believe that they are not safe and that they are terrible. So let's get to that. Okay, so the next reason that critter trails and tiny tails are not suitable and not safe is because of their wheel size. I could tell you countless stories of people talking about how their hamster's back got injured on the small wheel. Hamsters do need large wheels. Syrians need 9-inch wheels and dwarfs need 6-inch wheels, and that is just the bare minimum. It's best to go with as large of a wheel as possible. I have a 9-inch wheel. I think I'd prefer to have a 12-inch wheel, but I do have a small hamster, a small Syrian, and that's what I could find. But their wheel is just way too small, and there's barely any room to provide an accurate and good sized wheel that really can provide your hamster with proper enrichment, and they'll stay in good health. So that's another reason they're not suitable. So yeah. So let's get to the next reason. I personally would say that critter trails or tiny tails are not suitable and not safe. Okay, so the next reason that critter trails and tiny tails cages are just not suitable is their water bottles. Now, I've actually read a couple reviews on Amazon that their water bottles are not suitable at all. I read a review where someone said that their hamster was super dehydrated because of this water bottle that came with this cage. The water bottle, from what I hear, is really cheaply made and just is not a good product. So it's definitely something you should avoid at all times. So yeah, the lady said that, or guy, I'm not sure, but the person said that their hamster was extremely dehydrated and they had to take him to the vet because of this. That hamster sadly could have passed away if they wouldn't have caught the problem quick enough. And for some unexperienced hamster owners, or even semi-experienced hamster owners, sometimes it's hard to tell your hamster is in pain or dehydrated or has a cold or all that, because hamsters are extremely good at hiding their illnesses, because in the wild that's what they'd have to do so other predators wouldn't prey more on them. It's just that, or other hamsters wouldn't go after them. It's best to hide their illnesses. So that's just a so yeah, that water bottle is not suitable at all. So yeah, it's just not suitable at all. Let's get to the next reason, and well, I wouldn't say the last reason, but the last reason we're going to talk about in this video. Okay, so when I said this is the last reason that we're going to talk about in this video, I did kind of lie. I'm just going to talk about 2 more reasons. Well, technically just 2, but yeah, that's what we're going to do. And so the reason I want to talk about is because of the fact that the tray is so shallow. It's not very big. You can't provide a decent amount of bedding in that cage, let alone about anything in that cage. It's just way too small and not suitable at all for hamsters. Also, from what I've heard, the cage is quite cheaply made and priced at around $30-$40 to $20-$40. And you can make a bin cage for that price that's so much bigger, humongous even. You could spoil your hamster with a bin cage. You don't have to go and like buy a $40 cheap crappy cage. Um, so they're just really cheaply made, and like from what I hear, sometimes the tubes don't work. The hamster can't get through them. They're just really not suitable for the majority of hamsters. So that's really the reasons why critter trails are not suitable, or tiny tails. So yeah. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video very much. Feel free to drop a like if you like this video. I actually like my technique of making this video because I am doing a voiceover, which I've never done, which is so nice because I don't have to worry about my face being in the camera and me having to sit up straight. I can sit however I want while I'm filming this, and I absolutely love it. So if you like this kind of video, I definitely will do more videos similar to this. I hope you learned something new, and I hope you all have a very wonderful day. And yeah. I also have one more thing to say, and that is that this is not meant to hurt anyone who owns critter trails. Lots of people do own critter trails and don't know that they aren't suitable, but if you do own a critter trail, I highly recommend and say that you definitely should upgrade your cage, because hamsters don't deserve to live in small cages. And remember, pets never chose to be domesticated. We chose for them to be domesticated. Therefore, we should give them the best life possible. So if you didn't know that critter trails were not suitable, then I recommend upgrading your cage. If you have a critter trail, saving up money for a better cage, or just getting a different cage. Even if it's a bin cage, it doesn't have to look its best as long as it's enriching for your hamster. I hope you all have a very wonderful day,